Hello and welcome to my channel, and I hope to say welcome back to my channel because maybe that means that you watched my last live stream where I was working on decorating this box here. I think I'm finished. I got most of the feature in that I was asking for of the face and the cow, and I got a little bystanding crowd over here with reflection in the water. What is missing? Yes, the naked kids in the sky, you know, the cherubs or what they're called. I just don't want to. I think I pushed my luck with this far. So it's going to be like over the top to make two chubby naked kids with wings in the sky. But honestly, I just want to get done. Have you ever felt like that when you are working on a project? Like you just want to get done and finish. But what I did was that I painted the side of the box and also the inside. Oops. I might have closed it prematurely. Oh my god, did I really glue the box together? Oh my god. Why am I such a schmuck? I think I closed it prematurely, but never mind. It's just done with the acrylic and I got more of it, so. I also painted the inside of the box. So now, I think the reason why I like this container so much is because of a very silly feature. You see this flap right here, and then there is a hole up here. I like that it catches, you know, like, and then you can kind of feel that it kind of latches on. I like that. Yeah, drum roll. The whole reason why I am rushing to get finished with this project is because I want to test out how will this gouache surface welcome a coat of Doorland wax. I have never I'm gonna use my fingers. I know a lot of people will say that, oh, you should use gloves, but I'm gonna just use my fingers. I'm just gonna use one finger. So how hard can it be? I need to coat this, seal this with something, and I've chosen the Doorland wax because I'm also interested in knowing how is it to seal some gouache with Doorland wax. And I don't want to risk it on a drawing that I really like, you know. So that's the reason why I wanted to paint this box, because if it doesn't go well, then I can just say, oh well, it's just a cheap bought box from Amazon. I have on the feeling that I should apply it rather thickly and don't revisit one area that I have coated, just to minimize the chance of the gouache to be dissolved and revitalized, and suddenly I will sit and peel it up, you know. I think I am in better control with my fingers than if I used a tool. Like some may ask, like, why don't you pick a brush? But I'm on a chipboard surface that's kind of crinkly. You apparently probably cannot tell, but can you imagine taking a box from Amazon and then just painting on it? You will have like these kind of uneven areas, you know. So I think I get a nice feeling with the fingertips of gently applying this Doorland wax. So far, people, so far, I think I'm having a positive result. Like, you know, it's not lifting up. If this works, I'm gonna be like really happy. I think I'm gonna like this box. I also decorated my washi tape container, and it sparks joy each time I pull it down from the shelf because I can see my own artwork on it, and I decorated the front and the back, you know. So it's like a win-win to have both sides decorated. But the good thing about that box was that it was a super sturdy container that my Pago watercolors arrived in. It was just too good to throw away, you know. So I immediately knew that I'm gonna utilize this container for something. But this is just Amazon delivery box. Came with some chocolates in it for Christmas. And it might be a little bit overkill to decorate it with a rendition of a Titian painting, but sometimes I just miss real art. You know what I mean? Like, I feel that I sometimes sit and paint insignificant things, like, I can't even give an example, like a silly cartoon village with houses, or you know, I think you know what I mean when I say, like, it's awesome to reflect on some real nice old art done with oils from way back. They had a different technique back then because they didn't have the luxury of all the choices that we have today, with, especially when it comes to pigments, and you know, it's very difficult for them to achieve a little puddle of paint. So I think that most of them used it in a frugal way, where they did a bunch of underpainting with the cheap pigments like earth tones, ochre, and you know, terracotta and earth tones in general that are very easy to find, dig, and grind. And then they sparingly used on top of the top coat the fancy pigments that they needed to achieve from minerals and stones that were crushed. So having that in mind, I mean, that's an interesting thought about how would you what art would you create if you really had to be mindful about the resources that you have? I know people say that, oh, you can do art with a stick and dirt from your backyard. Probably could if the dirt is some sort of a pigment that you can grind into a useful color. But I just think it's fun to reflect about how far we have come in this modern age. So we should be able to create some really awesome things. Okay, here I come to this area where the box is a little bit kind of got a wrinkle. And I'm thinking that when I buff up this Doorland wax, that I should be careful about that wrinkle, so I don't keep, you know, moving the cloth on top of the crease of the wrinkle and then kind of sand off the paint. Oh my god, I'm gonna love this box when it's finished. I can feel with my fingers where I have been with the wax and where I haven't been. You probably should not use skin contact with this Doorland wax. I wouldn't recommend it if you're sensitive to mineral spirits and paint thinner and whatnot, because I think there is some sort of gasoline in this greasy mesh, because I don't know, I can just kind of, you can kind of smell the gasoline residue. Look, I'm holding it up to the light to see if I can see if there are some areas that I missed. Doesn't seem like it. And it's not bad with my fingerprints. I mean, you should think that I would have left a bunch of fingerprints, but it's actually not bad. Oh my god. We're gonna let this dry, and then yeah, I'm gonna buff it up. But you know, I think it worked. I think that I am safe to say that I can recommend that you use Doorland Wax Medium in case you wish to seal in your gouache paintings. I would, I think I will be able to recommend it after this experiment right here. Okay, I just wanted to make a short upload of the finished box. I love it. Thank you for watching, and Merry Christmas out there. Bye bye.